Hi there, I am Alex Cunningham, and I will walk you through this Shopify tutorial step by step.
Looking to get your business running smoothly with the Shopify Point of Sale system. In today's tutorial, I'll walk you through every essential step to set up the Shopify POS so you can handle sales, manage staff, and serve your customers easily in store and beyond. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident navigating your POS dashboard, tweaking settings, and making sure your shop is ready for the real world. Let's dive right in. The first thing you need to do is access the Point of Sale section in Shopify's admin panel. If for some reason you don't see POS on the left sidebar, don't stress. Shopify sometimes hides features by default, especially if you haven't used them yet. Just head over to the search bar at the top of your admin and type in POS. Once you do this, the POS panel should appear on the left. No installation needed, it's just a matter of finding it. Remember, searching is your friend here. If anything seems missing, a quick search often solves the mystery. Now, once you've clicked into your POS section, you're greeted with your dashboard. This is like your shop's central nervous system. Here you'll see several key metrics: gross sales, discounts, returns, and gross profit. Take your time looking at these. Gross sales is the total incoming revenue before anything gets taken out. Discounts subtract those extra price deductions. Think holiday promotions or VIP customer deals. Returns let you track what's coming back to you, essential for keeping your inventory and finances accurate. Gross profit combines everything above to give you a real sense of pace, how much your business is truly making after all adjustments. Understanding these numbers helps you make smart decisions, like running new deals or tightening up your return policies. Next, let's talk locations, crucial if you have more than one store or if you just want to keep tabs on a busy shop. Click Shop Location and then View Location to get even more detailed breakdowns. Here you'll find the cash tracking summary, a digital way to balance the register, kind of like closing out the day at a traditional cash drawer. The Stag at Register, short for Staff at Register, shows which team members are active at this site. Super helpful for tracking performance or answering questions later. Right below, you'll see location settings, where you can tailor everything from store hours to available payment types. Now, speaking of customers, there's an incredibly helpful segment feature. Once you click Segment, you'll see some pre-built templates that make targeting customers easier. For example, customers who frequently purchase in-store in the last year helps you find loyal shoppers perfect for sending exclusive offers. Customers near retail location is great for local promotions, while identifying customers who have viewed specific collections but never placed an order helps convert window shoppers into buyers. Using these segments lets you run smarter campaigns without tons of manual searching. Moving along, click Staff to manage all things team-related. This is where you control roles and permissions. Think of it like giving everyone a keycard matched to their duties. You can add new staff or change roles as your team grows. Keeping these up to date ensures smooth operation and keeps your shop secure. Let's quickly cover the general and language settings. If your team speaks different languages, or you serve an international audience, setting the language for your POS app removes barriers and keeps the checkout process comfortable for everyone. Under subscriptions, you'll manage paid options for your POS locations. Double-check these so you don't miss out on features and so you're not paying for extras you don't need. The POS apps section lets you update, add, or control third-party integrations, everything from loyalty programs to advanced analytics. Managing these remotely means your system grows with you. Don't worry if you're new to this, you can always come back and add more as your needs change. Customizing your setup is next. The Smart Grid helps arrange the tiles on your device. Think of it like organizing the tools on your workbench so everything's easy to reach. Lock screen protects your POS when not in use, while receipts and customer displays make your shop look professional and help keep customers informed. Now on to checkout. Payments let you pick which cards or processors you'll accept, and customize options for refunds or split payments. Under Customer Receipt Selection, you can set up automatic email capture when receipts are sent, building a customer list on autopilot. Required checkout information lets you decide what data is needed for purchases and who gets credited for each transaction, especially helpful for tracking team performance. Worried about losing internet? The offline payments option lets you take credit and debit card payments even during outages, so business keeps rolling no matter what. Finally, orders and return rules help define what can and can't be returned and where. For POS Pro locations, these settings make sure your staff follows your policies, reducing confusion or errors. And that's the full setup. Once you've gone through these steps, you can confidently run transactions, track performance, and tweak your system as your business evolves. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you've got any questions about Shopify POS or want tips on getting the most out of your setup, drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more business tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching and happy selling.